want to broaden out those roles that women play in the home, because there isn't just the wife, there isn't just the mother. There are many roles that women play in the home. The daughter-in-law, the sister, could be an aunt or a cousin. How does power show up in those different kinds of roles, and what should we be looking for when we're playing one of those roles, which are important roles in society?
I think we touched upon in a previous episode about this centered self, this aligned centered self, and I mentioned this because any of those roles, wherever we go, we should not change who we are. We shouldn't be acting, we shouldn't be inauthentic, we shouldn't be intransparent. We should be really our centered self and being able to navigate those relationships based on what those relationships are required of us. And I think it's that question of, I am the same person with every single person within my family. Am I going to be different when I go to work? What is changing? Am I going to be a completely different person when I enter the boardroom? Do I become a dragon when I'm leading at work? And unfortunately, sometimes that's what happens to women, is that I have had this experience that women at home feel relatively powerless, unseen, invisible, but they have a very powerful job. So when they go to work, they act out and they lash out all their energies that they can't practice at home. They do it at work. And the other way around, there are people who are unseen and invisible at work, but when they go home, suddenly they have to run the show and they have to be even more powerful than what they naturally would be. So there's a compensation happening. And I think it's really important that we think about this, that when you have a practice to be, I am okay, I'm centered, and this is okay with me, it doesn't really matter where we are. We can navigate all those from this core strength, from this core essence of who we are, and it's part of my purpose, it's part of my alignment. So we don't have to act, we don't have to pretend, we don't have to become different people, but we can be our authentic self in most places wherever we show up.